Hey everybody, welcome to another Monday fly tying series with Old Guy Outdoors. Uh, Today we're going to tie dragonfly patterns, so let's get busy. This first simple pattern for dragonfly, these are real simple, uh, very fast and easy to work, and they work great on bass. Um, Here we go. First off, we need a sharp, a stiff piece of steel. In this case, we're going to use a bodkin. Um, and we put it in the vise, and then we'll start a little bit of thread right in, right at the end, as close as we can to the end. Then we'll take just a length of green foam in this particular case, about the width of a hook gap, and we're just going to tie it uh, to the bodkin, and we're going to tie it firm enough that it holds after we take it off. Now, once we get about 6 or 7 wraps in there, we're going to whip finish it and finish it off. Don't worry if you have any little crossovers or not, the fish do not mind. All right, then we'll pull it off. Yep. And then we're going to remove the bodkin and replace it with a size 10 curved hook. Then we're going to take some black 140 thread and wrap just back into the curve a little bit, trim off the excess, and then attach the green foam that we made just a few minutes ago. We'll wrap several wraps around it and build the body a little bit while we're doing it. Now we'll take another little piece of foam, about the same width as one of them, and just attach it right in front where the other finished. There we go, just like that. Then we're going to take some white parapost material, and we'll attach it on either side. These are going to represent the wings. Yep, just like that. And then we're going to do a couple of parachute wraps around each side to kind of pull the wings together a little bit. Yep, just like that. Now we're going to take some olive dubbing that's kind of speckled with other colors. I like that kind of dubbing myself, but mostly olive. And then we're going to wrap it around and build the body and up to the thorax. There we go. Yep, just like that. Do a few wraps, and we're going to pull the foam that we attached on top back over. Yep, trim it off, wrap it down good. Yep, whip finish it. There we go, trim off the excess. And we're going to take a black marker and mark some spots or lines on the sides of the Dragonfly. This is where you can get kind of creative and just kind of copy what you see to the best of your ability. Then we're going to comb out the parapost wings and add a little bit of head cement. There you go. And you can run that back up on the foam a little bit, it won't hurt anything. And there you go. There's the simple green dragonfly. I make these in blues also. Now this pattern is just a little more on the creative side. It's a brown dragonfly. I patterned this one after the dragonflies I see on our ponds. Um, Man, when they come out, they gotta be good food for bigger trout. But I know they work for bass. They work really well for largemouth bass and some smallmouth. Um, so Here's this pattern.
Okay, we're going to start with another piece of steel, and we're going to use the same method to make the tail. We'll do a couple of little quick wraps, and then we're going to place the foam on either side and just do approximately 6 or 7 wraps, skipping inside so you don't show too much of the thread. It's okay if you see a little bit of the crossover thread, but try to do the best you can in getting it hidden. Gives less wear and ability. It'll hold up a lot better if you do. And we're going to do some whip finishes just like we did with the green one. There we go. And then we're going to slide it off and use it for the tail of the next dragonfly. Okay, we're going to replace the bodkin with a size 10 hook, curved hook. Run our olive thread this time, 140 thread, back behind the just to about the curve. And then we're going to attach the brown dragonfly tail to the hook, wrapping it real well. This is where things change a little bit between the two dragonfly patterns that I tie. Secure well, and then move the thread back up to behind the eye. Now we're going to take some black nymph eyes and just the plastic. There's no real weight to them, so they're not going to affect the floating ability of this dragonfly. And we're going to attach them just a little bit behind the eye of the hook. Wrap them securely. Because they're plastic, I don't like using super glue on them because it kind of eats them a little bit. So we're just going to attach those with thread. Then we're going to take some blue dubbing, just kind of an off-color mixed colors of blue, and like a flash dubbing, and we're going to wrap that around right behind the eyes. Then we're going to take some light gray parapost, and just like on the green dragonfly, we'll cut them in half and attach one to each side, and that'll be the wings. And sometimes I use like a dark gray parapost material on these. Depends on how I feel and what I have available, because I don't think it's a big difference, but I do like the dark gray just a little bit better. But man, these show up really nice on the water surface. So the bass love these. I catch a lot of big mouth bass. Now we're going to use a flashing material that's got a glue on it, and we're going to attach it. They use them for lures in fishing, spinners. And so I take it and I cut a little piece off and attach it to the foam, and then I attach it right above the eye, the barbell, the plastic barbells. This signifies the eye capsulation on the dragonfly. If you look really closely at them, they've got a green color to them, and I like bringing that out, and it seems to really help visibility wise. Now we're going to once we attach that and clear the eye really well, we'll put a little bit of head cement, and you can put it right on top of the shiny, the reflective material. Now we comb out the parapost wings. I always like to do that. Some fly tires I know just leave them in a bunch like that, but I like to trim them off a little bit and clean them up, and there you go. There's your second pattern, the brown dragonfly that I tie. I prefer this style, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the green one, but with a brown marker, and just make darker brown marks on it.
Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for joining us. If you're already a subscriber, thanks a lot. Can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel, hit that little subscribe button right over there and join us every week for our fly tying videos and our fishing videos and etc. Um, please like and share our videos. And until next time, remember, life's a gift. Get outdoors. See you now. Bye.